Hello everyone. Welcome back today. Welcome back to another stream. Hi everyone. Welcome today. So we're going to finish the second part of our crypto dashboard that we were building with Streamlit. And yeah, so let's continue with that. So if you're new here, you know that you first need to get registered into your MLH account. I think let me share with you. I have it right here. Okay, so I'm going to post in the chat the link of the registration link so you can register yourself. And let's continue where we left off. So I'm going to drop also the repository of this project, and let me share my screen with you. So let me go and share screen, then go into Crypto Data Visualization app, and let me add it to StreamYard. Post some windows. And I think, yeah, now you should be able to see this. And okay, if this is the first time that you're working with this project, the only thing that you need to do is to create a fork of it. And after forking, you need to go into here. You're going to see the sections. One says local, the other says code spaces. So you should go to code spaces. And after that, you should go to Supreme Sniffle. And after going to Supreme Sniffle, that should be on. Like now you're seeing that something is charging. And yeah, so basically the things that we're using are Streamlit, and I think that's the only thing. Oh yeah, we're using Streamlit and Polygon.io. The endpoints of Polygon are right there on this on the repo. But if you want to take a look into the documentation of Polygon, you can take a look with this link here. And also, if you want to take a look into the Streamlit documentation, you can see it right here. So I posted them in the chat. And let me go here to my boards and let me see if this board is running right now. And no, it is not running. Then let me close this. And let me open up the terminal. And let me just run a Streamlit run app.py. And this is the command that we are using to run our application. So we can open a port, and that port kind of that port is the one who's in charge of translating all the Python code into the Streamlit HTML or something like that. So as you can see here, we already have reached the phase where we have like the currency that we have, and we have the name of that currency and the value in USD. So let me also try to do something like this. And sorry for this, I'm going to put something like a symbol of dollar, and then finally USD. It should be on. So let me go again to my instrument. Let me reload this. And subheader text to position. Oh yeah, my bad. So it should actually be something like. Let me share my screen. Okay, so I think we should do something like if and add two values like this. Add something inside of this. I think we need to add this. And also, I think we should use something like like USD, the dollar sign, and after that the USD. But if not, let me search how to use the string formatting in Python using F. And let me share my tab so you can see the documentation that I was looking for. So we have old school string formatting, and then option formatting, then you use formatting, okay, then str.format. Okay, so we have option str.format. So this newer way of getting the job done was introduced. Okay. A new and improved way to format things in Python. The good news, okay, yeah. So the syntax that I'm looking for is this. Yeah, is this one. Okay, so should we use something like going into our application, then go and I mean, I can add like the string or the currency string, like value string, is equal to have values of cutting value, and then just pass uh, value string is string instead of string. Hi Indigo, how are you? How's the project with the Yu-Gi-Oh cards? Constant value Z, and inside of this something like this. And let's see, let's go here and let's try to reload this again. And yeah, now we got it. Awesome. So we now are seeing the total currency price, the nodes network. And what I wanted to see now is if there's a way that we can component generate gallery, have gallery, streamlit cheat sheet. Okay, so let's go and see the cheat sheet. Let me share my tab. And okay, so display text, display interactive widgets, connect data to sources. Okay, markdown, caption, latex, right, display data, display media, columns, build chat-based apps, mutate data, tabs, control flow, display progress status. Okay, so let's try to go instead of that to docs. Let me share my data here and then let me go into my API reference, go into text elements, and what I want to search is how to change colors or something like that. Mm, I think it's styling. Styling and avatars and concepts. So you have cases, okay, development flow, data flow, let's search for style, plain style data. Okay, so use magic. hmm Okay, so there are other data specification functions like data frames, so you can add also let's understand when no, had it right here. Okay, how to add colors and styling to your data frame. So you might be asking yourself where you use and for example, let's create a data frame in this pandas styler object. Styler highlight elements. Okay, so let if I cannot search this like this, look and yeah. Okay, so let me read the chat. So Yu-Gi-Oh! Metagame is crazy, too much to deal with. I'll focus on the crypto app. Okay. You may need CSS Markdown. Try to inject CSS like this. A stated Markdown, a style, class name, call. Oh, okay. Yeah. Awesome. Okay. Uh, I'll do that. So let me go here and then I have the text of the currency, but instead of this, I want the currency string is going to be equal to currency, and I think it's from from two to the end of that. So we have currency, value string, currency, and what else can we do with this? Instead of using this, we can use markdown and use currency string. And let me reload this with that. So now let me use the markdown and I'm going to try to make what Indigo says. The problem is that this removal doesn't allow directly to set things, but I'll also do Objective CSS is a use get to name the class element if there is. Okay. Okay. Style text class name. Okay, so how to add CSS to element in stream applying CSS hacks. Okay, so there's a blog details here. Okay, Paddington, blah, blah, blah. You may use code over here. It's taking derivative, no colors. So the most important tool will be Web Inspector. So okay. So you can try to add the inspector over the slider. Oh, okay, so I can add the CSS class with that, right? Okay, so let me see if this, well, this is for metrics, but I want for general CSS styling. So this is discussion. Okay, so it says instead of markdown style and save allow true. You need to use and save allow the HTML optional keyword if you pass it to Steve markdown or Steve right. Okay, you can alternatively use components. Okay, so let me see this repo so I can understand a little bit more this, how to use it. And let's see the front end, see the CSS, streamlit.css. So it looks like it's just basic CSS and then the Streamlit part. No, so it is, I suppose it's in the application.py. Set page config, local remote, image. Okay, you input the slider, we do the simple notification, time, blah, remote CSS. Okay, yeah. So it uses local CSS here. That is front end CSS streamlit.css. And then set page title. Okay, so util, it is what? Utils. Okay, so we have directory logo and okay, yeah. Okay, got it. Got it. So I'm going to put that in the student markdown and the style element at the top of my application, like you say, Indigo. Let me put it like this, and then add something like, I think it was something like multi-line string in Python. Okay, so multi-line the string. There's okay, yeah. So I suppose that I can make something like this. So using this, I can use this and do something like a style, and just go here again, and then let me just go here and inspect this, and I think this is a div test ID class CSS. And is everyone a div? Yes, I think so. So it says this class. Okay, so can we use something like a different element that can help us with this? I think there are some text components that I can use from the same API. So I just want to change the color. That element is to markdown. Streamlit library, home, API reference, then text elements, title, markdown, hello world, Then title, display text in the format. Title format, Caption, cut bulk, perform, annotated text. Well, I think annotated text can help with this. Let me see more. Drawable canvas under keywords, NLU, Streamlit extras. Yeah, I think annotated text is good for this. And installation. Okay, so this is a verb annotated text now. A simple component to display annotated text in Streamlit apps. For example, this is verb. Yeah, I think this should work. Okay, from annotated text, import annotated text. Okay, got it. So let me just first go here, copy this, then go into my code space. Then let me go and close this and then install st annotated text. After that, I need to install this, well, use it like this. Close header text. Change the color of text in Streamlit. Uh, Documentation on themes. Oh, okay. Well, but I think this one is for changing the theme of this, and I don't want this. I want the exact color. So, hi guys. Documentation color text doesn't seem to work with blah 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 blah. Okay. So I know it's a new question, but real documentation. Adding the color to the system to word, return the system to blah, blah. Just initiate them for the plotting blog post information. Save. Is there an example of? Okay, yeah. Oh, yeah. This is what I wanted. A Streamlit can write text in pretty colors. Okay, and this is from this, right? Okay, yeah, yeah. I wanted this. Okay, so I don't need to use actual CSS. I can just use this. Okay, so it looks like SAS post CSS, but yeah, let's try to just run this by adding the kryptonite. So I don't know. For me, uh, rainbows looks good to be honest. Okay, so let's use rainbows. Haha. And then let me go into here and let me see how it looks. Yeah, I think by using this instead of that. So okay, instead of using write, I want markdown and put just the name of the value, and I wanted to display it in but in rainbow colors. Streamlit can run. Okay, okay. So should this be inside of this Streamlit Markdown, and Markdown is in. It's Markdown always like that, buddy. Streamlit is really cool. Okay, yeah, it can be just normal. So about the name, and instead of doing this, I want to do it like this. What's the name? Instead of being colors, I want that name. And okay, so shall this be Okay, so let me just go here. Blah, 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 blah. Uh, okay, so I'm just searching for the new. Okay, so let me paste this. Okay, so how can I write Markdown in a Streamlit? I have this line of code. Bring Markdown Streamlit, the function is pretty straightforward. However, your line of code will share using to variable with the Markdown. Oh, okay. Using strings. Okay, got it. So I think I should use the strings, and this should be inside of what? Inside of, yeah, a bracket. This should be inside of a bracket like this. And finally, okay, this should be instead of being this, it should be double quote. Yeah, like this. And now let me go again and go into the annotated text example. So from annotated text, import annotated text. So we can see the annotated text like here. And blah, 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 from st annotated text. Is it called like that? Um, yeah. Okay. So let me go again to this example. And I have the final stream, blah, 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 the pip install library, st annotated text. And then, oh, okay, it's with, yeah, it's with underscore. Okay. So st annotated text, import annotated text. And I install that, download my it's builder. Okay, so I have collecting st annotated text. And this was like that. Let me go again here. Yeah, it says that it is Streamlit, and then from annotated text import this, and then okay, annotated text import annotated text, and then I'm gonna use annotated text here. And instead of this, I want to use annotated text. This, yeah, it detects it. Okay, cool. And annotated text, and this is verb, adjective, for example, pronoun. Okay. So annotated text function accepts any number of following arguments: the string, draw the string, continuous screen, tuples. Customization options. Save the demo app. Okay, let me go into the demo app so I can see the customization. So I see that annotated that Streamlit app. So this app shows the annotated component for Streamlit. Basic example for annotation. Okay, annotations are just tuples. So we have their adjective. Okay, so even more customization. Oh, cool. Oh, cool. Cool. So, yeah. Okay, let's try to use this. So let's use the annotated text here. And they should be something like this. Let me, so we have hello annotation. And should we import annotation from the example? Yeah, we should import annotation for adding some CSS to this. And let me now share my tab, close this, and also annotation, use Word, and this should be Uh, I remember the word. It was symbol, I think, and this should be world. Should pass currency string. Currency string in the phone family should be. Um, yeah, I don't want borders. Expand this. Annotated text. Annotated text. Annotated text, and this one, right? So now let me clear my console, and now let me run Streamlit, run app.py, and after that we should be able to see the updated thing if it works, I hope. And if not, let's see how we can solve that. Okay, yeah, we can see it. And also we have the hello thing. Okay, so we have hello, those US. Cool. Yeah, this looks cooler. Okay, so let's just this hello and the notation, and let me reload this. Yeah. So now we're seeing the notation without the hello. Okay, cool. So now we have this, and we are already seeing this. Like, I think this looks cool enough. It's not the prettiest one, but I think it works. Okay. Um, yeah, let's share our versions on Discord. So I'm going to take a screenshot with this. Let me post it on the Global Hack Week Web3 version. And so this is my version, my current version of the crypto dashboard. Is there any Yu-Gi-Oh icon that we can use? I think there is. Um, so what do you think, Ingo? I use fake data in my JSON, but basically this is the way I get so far using these functions: a cryptometric, SC matrix, aha, market cap, aha, right, aha. Oh, cool. Looks cool. So my JSON currencies. Okay, that looks cool. So for each crypto in data currency, cryptocurrencies, it's just a header. Yeah, it's Bitcoin, aha. Cryptometric and market cap, price, and range. And is that the metric that we used? Okay, look, that looks cool, Indigo, to be honest. And let me do that. Let me write the lines that you wrote because they look cool. So let's see that right and use that for this. And now let's go here instead of doing this. Let me add another in the bottom and let me reload this. Share my tab and let's see if yeah, it is showing that. To be honest, I like it more without the lines, so I'm going to quit them. Uh, Update this. To be honest, I prefer it in this way. Now my second question is how we can um, add something for pasting the symbol, or instead of that, what is this? Is it for copying? Oh, it actually is for copying, I think. Is it for copying? No, it is not. So then is it just like, oh, okay, so because it is a subheader. It thinks, okay, yeah, I understood. Okay. So now my question is how we can divide like this view into columns, so we don't need to make a lot of scrolling for this. So let's see how we can create that. Um, okay, so I'm going to ask ChatGPT how I can do that. So how can I manage to divide, create a two columns where I can put some ifs inside of them in Streamlit. Help the scope. Let me do that. If you like to display the column, two columns is Streamlit, you can use the beta columns. It's the beta column, Okay, so that what is beta column? Let me search for that in the documentation. Um, column, see columns, layouts and containers. Yeah, this is what I'm looking for. So columns. Okay, so ST column. Okay, so Streamlit provides several options for controlling how different elements are laid out on the screen. Okay, so tabs inside containers separated into tabs, columns, expander, container, empty. Okay, Streamlit page, columns, sidebar. Okay, so I think we need to use the sidebar and also we should use columns. And also, let me open the Streamlit crypto dashboard so we can see that. Because we have the example here. So let me open this and let's read the app.py. So we have a Streamlit as Panda, okay. Round body, crypto list. Okay, so we use the crypto list. So for each crypto selected level list, call price, call percentage, it's the header. And we use cache. Okay. Okay, so we have download button, data frame, convert DF, cache DF, download button. Okay, yeah, so I see now. So we can use with call. So what is with call? With call? With call Streamlit. Column is Streamlit. Customize stream columns. Blah, blah, blah. So let me search for width. Okay, yeah. To add elements to returning containers, you can use the width notation preferred or use call methods directly on return objects. See examples below. So, okay, yeah. So, have column 1, 2, 3. So, it's the column. So, with call 1, I see that here is a cat, a dog. Okay. Okay. So, we have header image, column. Okay, so should we just divide it? Yeah, that is what I was thinking of. Okay, so that was one thing that I was thinking of is that just try to make it divided into three to see like into which in how many columns we need to divide everything. So I think we can do something like just divide just having three columns or two, and yeah, let's try to do that. So let's use a column. Okay, So for each currency values, items. So we also need another thing. So let's just add like a counter. But first, let me get like call one, comma, call two, comma, call three is equal to instead of columns, instead of beta columns, it is columns. Is it like columns? Yeah, it is. So it is columns. So then let me. So then we first need to see how many currencies are there. So currencies. So let's just try the add the number of currencies is equal to length of currencies, and then use something like for each currency in values. Okay, so we need to know the both of the ranges that we're going to use. So okay, so it is like so we have three columns. So we should have like a counter. It's equal to one, and then if counter is greater than length of currencies, and now we should have a counter and the number of column, like the column number is equal to one, and then let me think of it because we have like that. We have three columns, right? And we need to know the number of currencies. We need to know the ranges of each one of them. And well, I think we can do that, but instead we can do also just like ranges. It's equal to 0 for yeah. We can do something like division for edge division in range. Division by 3, like range instead. Now we can use number range and range number range by 3 for each number in range. Now it should be for each number in range of a number of currencies divided by 3. Yeah, so we want to make steps like this. Well, I think the older version that we had was good, right? So we have ranges is equal to this 0 number of currencies by 3 by 2. Oh no, not like this. Number of currencies by 3 by 2 and so on, so on. And number of currencies, yeah. We should use, okay, so we have ranges. And we do need a counter. So one, and then if like while range while counter of 0 and do that right, but this looks like awful. Let me do a function for this. Okay, so get, this should be like get crypto card, f crypto cart, and this, and then do that, right? In values. So instead of this, we should pass values as name. Values, what is values? For each currency in values, so we should pass values. We should pass values and currency string is equal to currency. Okay, so we have currency here, so we should pass currency values. And yeah, okay. So I'm going to refactor this after we get it like this. So with counter, yeah. So elif counter is equal to counter plus equal 1. Yeah. Okay, so it is equal to 1. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, so let's see if this works. Let me just reload this again. Yes, it works. Awesome. Let's go. It actually did. Okay, so we have this. I'm going to pass it to Discord. And a new version. New version of the dashboard. And I think you're not seeing it. Yeah. Now I think now you can see it. Let me know if you can see it. You can also decide with the width of columns. So this is green and how many fractions of screen it takes. Oh, okay. That looks cool. I didn't know that. The columns one. Wow. I think we need to know how many lists of JSON splitting those into 3 columns based on their indexes. Okay, yeah, that is what we did. So you can also decide the width of a column like we do with CSS width and how many fractions of the screen it takes. Okay, so let me try that. Let me go here. We have the columns, and instead of doing that, let me share my screen now. 1,2.1. And let me reload this and see if that changes or if there's any problem with that. I think there is a problem. Okay, let me peek. Oh, I think I broke something because now I can see anything. Again, let's run it. Then let me go again here. Let me share my tab. Oh, you're right. You're actually right. Hey, that is so cool. I think that should be useful if we need that later. So for now, let me put it like we had it before. Let me reload this again. And yeah. Okay, so we have the JSON. Blah, 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 blah. Cool. So we have 1, 2, 3. Okay, so we have ranges of 0, ranges of 1, and ranges. So how many characters we have? We have number of currencies, blah, 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 blah. It's equal to, okay, so number of currencies. Let me see how many currencies we have here. Let me run this again. Had 230 currencies. So that divided by 3 is number of, means calculator. And 130 divided by 3 is equal to 76. And by 2, that is 163 minus 76, that's 666. Yeah. Well, all right. I think we did it. Okay, so we have this, but now we should add another functionality for this. we should add something like the example that we are looking to. And the example was this one. So we have crypto dashboard, simple cryptocurrency price up, pulling price data from Binance app, download the CSV. Okay, so this is data CSV, and then simple blah blah blah. The price two, price five, price eight. Okay. Hmm. So let me go into coin market. Coin market cap and so Indigo, have you ever played Hearthstone? Like now that I'm thinking of, it should be great. Like building an LLM of some application like that, like using Hearthstone for that. And let me go into coin market again. And instead of going to API, I want to go to the coin market. Let me share my screen. And yeah, I remember playing Hearthstone a lot. Like in the past months, like 3 months ago or 4 months ago, I was like kind of returning to Hearthstone, but I think that the meta kind of bored me a lot. And I once tried to play Yu-Gi-Oh with my friends in a game called Duel Links. But the problem with Duel Links is that, the problem with the Yu-Gi-Oh meta, or I don't know how to explain this, is that sometimes you have just one turn, and there are some decks that they do one turn kill or something like that. So it doesn't help a lot. Okay, so we have also market cap. Aha, aha. Shiba Inu. Okay. Okay, yeah, 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 yeah. So should we add something more? What? Why PP has why PP has a Bitcoin, a cryptocurrency? What? It doesn't even have data, or yeah? It is dying. No, PP. Yeah, like it is getting worse and worse, I think. Okay, so let me see if there is into 1 month. Oh my god, it was, yeah, it was something. Okay, yeah, but I didn't want this. Okay. Oh, but I like this dashboard actually. Like we have a to watch list, like a star, a favorite star, and also we have some market caps here, tracking portfolio, a to watch list, be share with others, markets news about. Okay, yeah. So about, okay, we can do that, but I don't know if we have enough time for that. So let me go again into the example here. I think that we can do is like getting the columns and like the grid of information of each symbol, their price, and the name and things like that, right? And we can create a button for downloading that information. What? No, I tried once. One of my friends is my Hearthstone fan, and wow, but not my thing. There are two YouTubers into Hearthstone and the other into Yu-Gi-Oh! And they compare their understanding for the opposite game is fun. PPCoin was is the worst in currency. Yeah. Okay, so then let's go here. Blah, 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 blah. Yeah, like I once tried to play Yu-Gi-Oh, but to be honest, it was not my thing. And okay, so let's go into the documentation again, and let me search now for grid pandas. Data frame as a CAB. Okay, so I want to see the example. As the ST download button widget has natively. So display a download button widget. Download string is a file. So important cache the conversion to prevent computation on every rerun. Okay, so we have the student convert the F, so return. df to CSV, encode your df, CSV convert df. My large df. Okay, so it's still a download button. Okay, but then we should do something with that JSON because we have that data, right? But the thing here is, how can I? Let me add that. Let me ask that to ChatGPT. How can I with JSON with pandas? You can use with JSON function. Here's a okay, yeah. So I have import pandas as PD, df is equal to PD dot with JSON. Okay, excellent. So then let me go again here and here. So do I have pandas? No, I don't have it. So import pandas as PD and then do something like um, the JSON. Okay, so using a JSON string. Okay, so JSON file. Okay, I have the JSON file. No, and then after reading it, then okay, if I do it, and it's screen again, if I do it with the JSON file, how can I display a data frame with that? Yes, if you read the JSON pandas data frame, you can see JSON file to data frame, displaying the data frame, blah, 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 blah. Okay, yeah, so I should just print that P. Okay, yeah, I can use it. So let me go again into my tab here, then go into, I have column number of currencies, ranges counter. And if I don't want to do that, I just want to have the counter, the columns. Let me put those columns at the top of this. Well, actually, this starts like here, right? Okay, limit. No, I want to put this number of currencies equal to that, currencies equal to this, and then the JSON, and I wanted to put it like that. So okay, I have my JSON, but I want to do df is equal to PD data frame currencies, but instead of this, I want to do get JSON. Do I need to import that? No, I don't. So read JSON of currencies. I don't want to read that. I want to read the file. So I want to read cryptocurrencies, cryptos JSON. After doing that, I want to, well, I already have the DF, right? So at the end of this, I want to display with the Streamlit the pandas data frame, and I think this is here in the main concepts. Is it? Yeah, DF PD data frame, the second column, I have with data frame, right, PD data frame. Okay, so I can do it with just pandas, right? Okay, got it. Well, actually, this is Polygon data. This is Polygon data, but like I think we have the function for like each time that we want to update that data that we want, we can update it. But let me first get like the current display that I want to, and so we print it. No, I don't want this. I wanted what I wanted. I want to write the SC that write and the df, and let me see what this does. Let me reload this again. So it is running. Oh, well, yeah, I forget to add that. So the thing here is how we can handle that, because not all of the currencies are right here. So, okay, let me think. Yeah, because we're seeing this like we have like LTC, USD, Ocean, and things like that, right? But the thing is that not all the cryptos have their names. Like here, hmm. So the thing is, do we want to display all of them or not? Uh, um, if in my JSON, if my JSON has a property called name, but not all my names, I'm trying to ask to ChatGPT how can I clean that data. So if my JSON has a property called name, but not all uh, my objects have that property and field, is there any way I can filter them? Certainly, if you have a JSON file where objects have name, property, empty, if not settled, you can filter those objects of array JSON into pandas data frame. Okay, so first we read it, then you can filter out routes based on the conditions you mentioned. If the name property column is empty, then okay. If the name property column is none, not a number, which is how Python represents missing data, then not now. Okay. If you want to combine both condition examples, zeros where the name is empty or none, you can do displaying filtered data frame. Okay, yeah, got it. Okay, so we can use just something like this. So df is equal to this. Okay, df of df name, not empty. Okay, got it. So, and let's filter that. So we already did this. So df is equal to this, and then write df. Then let me then update this again. Let me refresh it. And nope. So error name, df name. Seems to have no effect. Statement you have no effect. Oh yeah, because I forget that the df is equal to yeah. So df is equal to this. And let me again refresh my tab. And nope. Okay, pandas by row body. Okay, so let me share my screen. So name. Columns record. Given data frame. No, I don't want this. Max is selecting the browser pandas data frame. Secret. Okay, so should it be result data frame or something like that? So we have df, and we have filtered df is equal to df of df name is not equal to empty. Okay, and then instead of writing, I want to write the filtered df. And okay, so first let me print that. Let me see if what is filtered PDF. Filtered PDF, I mean. Print filtered PDF. Go again here and just put this and just try to print in Python app.py. Okay, so we have an exception, command, 2023, Python app, warning this model, file name, that's the direct name. because of the following. Okay, so then let me try to see what does this says. Okay, so we have number of currencies. Printed the F. Now we don't want this. We want to print the DF first. So let me comment this right now. So let me comment it, then print DF, and then again Python at that py, and now print the DF. So we have a streamlit, run app arguments. So we have XTLC, closing value name, and DF of, oh, sorry, my bad. DF of DF name. We can use placeholder and make missing number, or you can skip over it. We can use placeholder name, missing number if data name is equal to empty. Yeah, but the problem is when we want to like share with others like that data frame, so they can download it as a CSV. I'm looking off of how to filter this. Okay. So let me go again. Okay, just give me a minute. Okay, I think now you can see me here. Yeah. You can. Okay, so let me quit this and counter. So then print the df. And the df is where df is right here. So what if my df looks like this? Such that the properties are actually headers and okay, so we need to transpose them. Okay, so let me see print df that transpose. Okay, so df that transpose. Clear my terminal and again run python.py. And let's see. Yeah, that was the problem. Yeah, got it. Okay, so we already transposed this. Has no transpose member. And then, okay, got it. So we first need to do df transpose or like filter it. Df is equal to filter items where name is closed in the this I want df transpose of name. Well, no, I think we need the transpose it. Transpose it. Df is equal to transpose and then and run again. Filter df is equal to positive word name. Yeah, this one. And then print the field df field no print field df. Yeah, and let's see if we can do it like this. So let me see what this says. So it's not defined field. Oh yeah, it's not field. It's FLD, but I think it should be field. df, then python app.py. Let's see if it works. And yeah, it actually works. Awesome. Okay, we already managed to do that. Okay, so we have already did that. Then what? Okay, so we can put this in a function, I think. side something like if filter JSON or like pass JSON to df, and we're going to run this from the start. Df, we are going to return this here, and then let's return the field df, and what is this? Currencies, that column, the number of currencies, Yeah, I think for now this works. And adjacent peers, okay, yeah. So then we should get the JSON right, and then we can do something like data frame is equal to as JSON PDF, and then stick that data frame, right? I hope so. Let's run this for my terminal, and then Python app.py. Then let's go here into our tab, and let me refresh this until this charts like Python app.py, clear Python, Streamlit, run app.py, and then go here again, wait until everything is done, and let's hope this works, and if not, let's see the problems. So let me see. Okay, yeah, we did it. We actually have the data frame here. And cool. So we can see the full data frame. I don't know if there's any way to center this, so that should be cool by centering it. If not, I think there's no problem. There should be no problem with that. And yeah, let's just add the new button. I think the button was another part. Go here. I don't want this. No. Main concept of gallery, data frame, download. Let's see that download button. And Streamlit, Yeah, there you go. And you have that convert to CSV, And then, okay, yeah. So this is what I was trying to do. So we have an example here that says download a large data frame as a CSV. We have add st.cache that I think is just a decorator for indicating to Streamlit that we don't want to rerun in each run like this. We don't just want to convert that one time. And then return df to CSV dot encode UTF-8, and then CSV is equal to convert df to my large df, and then start the new download button, and then yeah. So I think this should work for now. So let me add that at the of the current data frame that we have here, and let me put that here. So we have st.cache HPSDF. Okay, now so we want this. We want this here. So we first get the data. So we first get the data frame, and after getting the data frame, we can call the data frame right here. Data frame, and then convert data frame. I think we should pass this at the top right here. Let me put this here. Okay, so we got here CSV is equal to, so person file body system, CSV is equal to any, and what? Okay, yeah. This here, there you go. Let's do that cache is equal to this, and then data frame is equal to this, CSV. Okay. Yeah, so convert data frame, download button, CSV. Hello, currencies, currencies info, information, or well info, all data because this is data at CSV, and we have CSV large file .df or cryptos .df index .df, aha, and then let me go again into our tab here that we had, and let me refresh our page. Let's see if we can do something. So stcache is deprecated to use with extremely caching commands stcache data or stcache resources. Okay, okay. But can we download this? Well, we actually have, and let me try to see that in my into Google Sheet document so I can see it well. So let me share my tab, then let me go into my file, then import. Let me examine this, summon this, then cryptos.csv. And then, yeah, cool. We have the information data, the crypto information data. So, okay, it works. Cool. Okay, so then let me go again. So we already had this, and I think I just stopped sharing my screen. Huh. Let me go again here. Go here again. Nice. Okay, so we already managed to do that, but let's see how we can use the cache resource. Okay, so we have caching. So streaming routes the script from the top bottom of very user direction called change. Okay, so let me see the minimum example. So we have this to cache function in a streamlit. You must decorate it with one of the decorates to cache data or cache data, cache resource. Okay, so I think it should be cache data, right? What do we have? Yeah, it actually is cache data. Okay, so we already changed this by just going here to this function. Instead of being cache, we type cache data. And now let me go here. Let me try to reload this. And let's see if it works. So yeah, actually it works. It actually works. Cool. Okay, so we have everything that we wanted here. And yeah, cool. So now let me go here and to share my tab again. So we have some problems with this, like those ones, but yeah, I don't think there's a problem with this. Okay, so we have already finished that. Let's see again the example. I think the example was in, so let me search for it again, the crypto dashboard. Let me go into crypto dashboard again. Let's see the example that we have right here. And okay, so we already did this. We might, well, we have enough time to, well, make a little bit better looking our dashboard. So let's try to do that. Let's try to put this icon and then a crypto dashboard. So we have a simple cryptocurrency price app pulling price from the Binance API. Okay. So then we can do something like what? So I think there was, well, we can see the example or like how is he managing to do it here. So set page config, page icon. Okay, yeah. So we should use stdat in the title and sidebar image. Cool. So we should first go here into our code. Then where we started, we're starting right here. So we say stdat set page. And instead of this, I want another emoji like hypo. Do we have hypo? Yeah, we have. So we have a hypo emoji, hypo and crypto dashboard. And simple cryptocurrency app, right? So let's go here again into app.py, then go here and are we in the environment? Oh, we didn't. We were not in the environment. So now I'm going to change with it. Okay, so I said environment, columns, with C1, markdown, crypto dashboard, simple cryptocurrency price. So there's just markdown. Then we have a header, selected price. That is this one. Okay, yeah. Okay, so let's try to just go here again, show my tab. Let me quit this. Let me, instead of putting this, we should use see that header and then crypto dashboard or currencies and update actually. No, well, I think with currencies is more than enough. The currencies and I think we after that I think we can write see that right and then add a line divider and after that I think that should be more than enough. Let me share my tab instead here. So let me refresh this. This the page config cannot be called what's per app and where do I have it? Do I have it at the top? Cryptos, blah blah blah. Response request, get crypto data, crypto transpose, convert data, currencies, blah blah blah. State page, st dot set. I have it just once, so what is the problem? So as this says, so set page config can only be once per app page and must be called the first stream command. Okay. So I think I should put it at the first line of my code, right? Yeah, it was because of the markdown that I had. Yeah, I had a markdown here because we wanted to put the custom CSS here. But let me go into, let me see if now by going right up here into my, this way, it should be updated, I think. Yes, yes it does. And it says crypto dashboard and we have the hypo icon. But now I want to see how can I put that icon there. So let me go into app.py, sidebar, sidebar image, Cloudinary, Crunch production image, blah, 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 blah. Okay, so let me see that. And let me open a new page. Share this tab instead. Let me search for that. Okay, yeah, this is the image of the Streamlit. St.image emojipedia Amazon. Oh, okay, so it is just an image. Okay, so let me. Okay, I think yeah, I stopped. Share screen and then go again here. Let me now go again into StreamYard and then add to the stage this. So maybe we can store the cache of the browser session. You can add a sidebar for navigation because the app is too long. And the download. Oh, okay, yeah, that would be something. Yeah, you're right. You're right. That would be something. Okay, and also we can divide into sections, right? Like just the section where we can see like um the cards that we have. Like when I talk about cards, is this ones the current cards that we have, and the other section we can see like the cryptocurrencies part, like this. Okay, so we have cryptocurrencies, and there should be not here. There should be download button, data frame, right? Okay, so should it be first that call one? Yeah, I think so. So with call one at cryptocurrencies. Let's do that right. Right. A header, and crypto dashboard. And also, I want a st image. I want it from. Let me go into Emojipedia and go into the Emojipedia here and search for a hypo. Continue. Please, I don't want this. Please let me go. How can I save all that? Okay, let me just search instead for Windows 11 Hippo emoji. Yeah, what's this one? So let me copy the image address, then go here in my app and that's the image. Want it with a width of 100, I think. And let me go again here, share my tab, and let me see that stream has a header. Yeah, I about to typo. Header. Okay, let's go again. Okay. Yeah, but I don't want it like here. So instead of that, let me go here, sidebar image, so Markdown, crypto dashboard, a simple cryptocurrency. Didn't he put that? So with C1, set image, Mm, and then add Markdown to it. So simple currency. Okay, so let me put that here. Okay, so let me share again this. And let's set page config, number of currencies. Then st.markdown, cryptocurrency. Crypto dashboard, a simple cryptocurrency price up polling price. Okay, so let me reload this again. Nope. So then how we can handle to see that? Auto image, oh yeah, you're right, like, bruh, bruh, epic bruh moment. Okay, so with colon, state of image, from Windows, epic bruh moment. Okay, and so image, page config, then this, markdown, let me then format the elements. From the finance, we did it from Polygon API. Polygon API, and the URL of Polygon is right here. So Polygon stocks API. We go again here. And from data professor, we don't want data professor. We wanted to have some simple currency price polling price data from Polygon API. Cool. So let me go again here. Try to refresh this again. Yeah, cool. Let's go. Let's go. Okay, so we have the hypo, we have the crypto dashboard, and the simple currency price pulling price data from the Polygon API. Cool, we did it. Hi, Kingsley, how are you? Yeah, we are. Another header as well on the top side of the columns. Yeah, you're right. Uh-huh. Okay, so we managed to do that. That's simply cryptocurrency. Da, 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 da. And then let's go with the other section. So let's see sidebars, write a magic, that elements, input widgets. No, I don't want inputs. I want layouts and containers. And I want the sidebar. Add widgets to the sidebar. Let's see. The only elements that are not supported with object notation is echo, spinner, toast. To use elements, you must use a with notation. Okay, so is there an example of that? So layouts and containers. Write a magic, the elements. Well, I think I can also see the example here to see how he handled to make the sidebar. So I still at sidebar.image, set page config, markdown, header, round value, crypto list, range, select the crypto list, select the crypto index, select the crypto, still at sidebar.select box. Okay, so we should go into sidebar, or do we need to declare something for using a sidebar? I don't think so. So let's go to the layouts sidebar here. So add widgets to sidebar. Okay, so not only can you add interactivity with your app widgets, you can organize them into the sidebar. Elements can be passed to ST the sidebar using object notation and with notation. So the following two snippets are equivalent. So okay, so ST dot element name. So each element can be passed to the sidebar. Here's an example how you can do it. A select box. Select box. So you would you like to be contacted? So ST dot sidebar. Okay, so with sidebar, or how it is called, with st dot sidebar. Okay, so let's add that here at the start. Set page, set markdown. So I think this should be the first thing that we should add. So with st dot sidebar, and now I want to pass that st dot select box, and then select a currency. R is this equal or what? Blah, 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 blah. Okay, we can just pass a tuple. Okay, got it. Okay, so we can do something like a tuple like this, and pass like currencies. So like a section, currency. The other one was download data, or see the full data frame, and see how that looks into our application. So we're looking here. Can access the container, so you must use this with sidebar, std header, my sidebar. Okay, got it. So model streamer has another to select box. Okay. Let me reload this again. Okay, so select a section. So we have currently see the full data frame. Okay, got it. Okay, cool. So when we use cryptocurrency, crypto dashboard currencies, and also we can add that with sidebar st.header, crypto dashboard, and then select box, select a section, and then we can do it again past the download button, right? So with st.bar, so should we do this at the start then? Pass to share my screen. Okay, got it. So again, let's just add that download button at the bottom of our sidebar. And if not, well, we don't have like a lot of sections or a lot of options, so we can just add it after the selection. Okay, so let's do the data frame, the set page config, Okay, so with select option, select sidebar, see, Yeah, I think we can do it like this. The dashboard, and then that's just this. Let me just tabulate this. Okay, so I hope this should be enough. So we have st.header, st.select box, data frame, CSV, download button. We have the download button already, and data frame and CSV should be passed here, I think. Should be down here, no, down here. Yes. So we have data frame already. So we have already our CSV, and yeah, so everything is being processed first. We have all our functions in our endpoints, and after that we store the Streamlit, right? So with st.var, download button. Okay, let me share my screen again. Let's try to reload this. And set page config can only be called once per. Okay, so we did something that we were not able to do that. Yes, data frame. Okay, yeah, because we are calling the st.picture data, right? So then CSV convert data frame, and then let's just load this, and yay, we did it. Okay, yeah, so we have the crypto dashboard, we have the icon here, and should we have the same icon as example? Thank you so much, Rip Slinger. Cyber Connect, blah, blah, blah. Yeah, I think if I have the phone here, so uh, let me search that font, or is it was like I think it's configuration. Yeah, it was like config. Yeah, the font is called Monograph, and the color name is GitHub Dark Default. And yeah, so if you're coming to the stream, we're building just a simple crypto dashboard where we are using the Polygon API. We're using Polygon for fetching the information of all of the cryptos from, I think, like from 3 days ago, I think. But yeah, so you can go into Polygon and like fetch all of the cryptos from the Graph Daily bars. Then you're going to receive each of the tickers. That the tickers is like the symbol of each one of the cryptocurrencies, and then we've run for each one of the Graph Daily bars the full market one. No, we're using the tickers. Yeah. We're using first the tickers endpoint to get all the names of the tickers. Then we're building, well, after that, we fetch again the Graph Daily, and the Graph Daily returns to you like the closing value, the highest value, the lowest value, and things like that of each one of the cryptos. And we try to fetch everything in the, like, pass everything to the first JSON that we built, and after that, try to add it up. And after that, we run everything from the JSON, so we don't need to call all the time to that endpoint. And because if you call the endpoint like more than 5 times in a minute, it closes itself. And yeah, basically that is what we did. We first get all this information, and we built the JSON, and after that we use a Streamlit to make this little dashboard. And the thing that we need to do that is to pass this data frame that we have from the current currencies that we are using into this section that says see full data frame. And after that, we are almost finished. Like, I think that is the final thing that we need to do. And with that, we are finished. Okay, so let's see. So we have up.py. Okay, so The next thing is to see how can I handle to sectionize parts, right? Let me see with that. So sections. So the plot streamline section contains templates. Again, how can I create an entire line or write up data frames? Aha, components, layouts and containers. So get started, main concepts, create an app, multi-page apps. Yeah, this is multi-page. So as apps grows large, it becomes useful to organize them into multiple pages. This makes the app easier to manage as a developer and easier to navigate as a user. Streamlit provides frictionless way to create multi-page apps. Pages are automatically shown in a nice navigation widget inside an app sidebar, and clicking on a page will navigate to the page without reloading the front end, making it browsingly fast. Okay, cool. So structuring multi-page apps. So let's understand what it takes to create multi-page apps, including how to define pages, a structure, and run multi-page apps and navigate between pages in the user interface. Once you understand the basics, you can jump into the next section. Okay, so run a multi-page app is identical to running a single page. The command run blah 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 run entry point file. The entry point file is the first page the app shows to the user. Once you have added pages to your app, the entry point file appears as the topmost page in the sidebar. So you can think of the entry point as the app main page. For example, say your endpoint file is home.py. Then to run your app, you can run a streamline run home.py. This will smart your app and execute the code in home.py. So adding pages. So we have home.py, and then we have pages. And this is a page. So we have about, page 2, page 3, and so on and so on. So pages are defined as py files and pages. Okay, got it. Okay, so we need to rename our app, and we need to pass another, other file, like the other file should, again, uh, you can use what? Or if you want a basic navigation between sections, use a simple markdown list, std markdown, data section, frame. Got it. So we have markdown and data frame, data frame section name, Okay. Well, I think it would with the other part, like making another page will be great, and also we we can use that to learn a little bit more about how to use them. We have a problem. What is? We have a problem. I'm trying to search the problem that we have. Is deprecated? No, we don't want that. Has. Why are we using this student cache data? I will use terminal commands to cache data. Well, you're using cache data, so what are you talking about? Blah 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 blah. Streamlit API page config can only be called once per page. Well, we already did that. Okay, so let me close this. Let me go again here. Instead of app.py, there should be home.py. And then we should have, we should have a folder called pages. And inside of it, we can use these pages. Inside of it, you can see like the data frame, right? Data frame.py. So with that, we can see like data frame.py, and inside of it, we can run again Streamlit and do the same things that we were doing right here. So import JSON, import the Streamlit request, So the thing here is that we need to also do the same thing, like import Streamlit as st, then what? Then go again and pass. We want the convert df data. And what else do we want? We want get cache data. Then we want this part. We want still upper character. So we want this. with open cryptos, currencies, and then pass JSON to df. Okay, so we want also this. We want to pass it like this, and we also want the, what else do we want? So we have open currencies, data frame. We want the data frame. We need to import pandas as PD. And then we finally want to set the page config as crypto data frame. And finally, we want this to write data frame. Yeah, we want this. We want this part st.write, and finally an st.header and crypto data frame. And let's see if that works. So let me go again, and instead of app.py, I want to run home.py. So let's see if this works. Okay, so let me share my screen here. Let me do this again. Let's see, what do we have? Okay, so we have home and data frame. Okay, cool. So we have our crypto data frame here. And can we add like emojis to that? I don't know. Let me see. Oh no, I closed that. The multi-pages app. Let me go again here. Structuring multiple, running multi-page hub. Adding pages about pi. This is another page. So is this? Yeah. Okay. Also, I want the hypo here, but instead of an hypo, I want graph Windows 11 graph emoji. Here, there you go. So let me copy this image and do the same thing for here. Okay, so we have dataframe.py and from, well, but I wanted the image, right? So instead of this, use it for going here. So I see that image. Instead of using this image, I want to use this one and change it for data dashboard, no, data frame, and use this to download your data frame, your own crypto data frame. And then we have the crypto data frame, and yeah, I think this is more than enough, right? And let's just reload this again. Let me share this tab, and we have the crypto dashboard. Then we have the data frame, and use it down to and yeah, let me remove that header from this, and let me again reload this. And cool, now we are seeing the data frame, and we should use again the st dot, no, it was called with sidebar. So with sidebar, and then I just want the download button here. I want it right here. So with st.sidebar, click this and add this like that. And let me see if it works. CSV is not defined. It is because I didn't have, yeah, it is not defined. So for data frame, and I don't have CSV, I have data frame just. So I have CSV and I have, yeah, so did I, so convert df, df to CSV encode, so let me show this tab. Let me just format document, and with this we're almost done. So let's go here, crypto dashboard. So set page config can be only, yeah, you're right. So I should call this inside of this. Is this equal to convert df to data frame? Let me reload this again. And cool. We are now able to see this. So download currencies data CSV, and we have the home. And yeah, I thought why this wasn't loading. Okay, but now it's loading. Okay, yeah. So we already finished. Like we have made our dashboard in less than an hour. Ah, yeah. I forgot to remove this. Forgot to remove the data frame. And let me reload it again so we can see the changes. And with this, the data frame shouldn't be able to see. Yeah, I'm not able to see that. And then data frame. And cool, we managed to do our quite a cool dashboard in less than an hour. And yeah, let's go. So the final thing that we need to do, that is the most important one, is to change the name of the file by adding an emoji. So there should be a graph, or how is this called? Okay, let me search it. Emoji graph. Emoji graph. Emoji graph. Chart. It's called chart. Okay, let me copy and paste it right here in data frame, and then let me go home. But well, okay, but I don't know if I can rename home. So I think it should stay like that. So, yeah, because we have home, and home is a spatial file that should be home.py, right? So we have pages about py. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Okay, cool. Yeah, I think this should be enough. So we have the data frame, and yeah. So now we see the data frame emoji, and we have the home page. And I think with that, that is more than enough. And with that, we're finished with our two-part series. So let me now, let me see your versions on the Discord. So if you want to see them, and yeah, so thanks so much for being here. I hope you finished that. Can you rename it? You can rename it. I use app.py and shows us app. Okay, cool. So instead of home, let me rename it um to what? To the hypo, right? Hypo, and then space home.py. And let's see if that doesn't work. Yeah, I think it breaks like the whole application. Yeah, it does. Okay, let me put that again. Home.py, and okay, we have home.py. Yeah, yeah. Now it's working. Yeah, now I cannot rename it. But yeah, so let me see your dashboards um, on the Web3 Week channel. And if you have any questions, uh, you can ask it on the chat. We have still 5 minutes, but if not, I think that is all for me. If you want to share like your experience, you can share it in the Web3 channel. We can see like all of our dashboards, and I'm going to push like my changes to the repo so you can see it. And let me put again. Let me put again here. Finish it. Dashboard. Let me confirm my changes and then push them. So let me synchronize my changes, and cool, we did it. We already have our crypto dashboard. Yeah, don't worry about it, Indigo. Thank you so much for being here, Indigo. You helped me a lot. Thank you so much, Rip Slinger. Thank you so much, Kinksy. And don't forget that we have another GeoRacer at, um, let me search it. 43 UST2. Let me see the shuttle. So we actually have it at, okay, GeoRacer mini event. So we have it at time EST. So we have it at 5:30 p.m. No, 1:30 p.m. EST. So if you want to jump in into the GeoRacer. So thank you so much for being here. My name was David, and I'll see you in other. I see you in the GeoRacer game. So thank you so much for being here. See ya.